Hopefully I wanted that cut out. Sometimes you gotta wait a few seconds. Also, I'm really close to the camera. Problem is my office is destroyed right now. Shit. I ain't got to the room. Still got my critter toupee hanging on here though. Good to go. Put you guys down a little bit. A little better. I can sort of scoot back now. Problem is I got like dinosaurs and everything else hanging out around here at the moment. Hey, to less done. Hey, Poland. Humberto. How's it going today? Day's going good. Got tomorrow off. Super excited about it. Get the hammer. No! We actually did some not that long ago. I don't think he's uploaded them yet, though. We did a few. Now I finally found this stupid thing. No lie, but looking around stores for a giant Mothra that's going to end up going to Casey. But we found one. I can do a video. Arnez will be excited. He'll have to be a part of the review for sure. I'm sure he'll get a bane out of this. Especially if it's stickered on wings. Oh, sweet. Oh, you're making a Lego one? For some reason, I thought you were doing something different with it. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. The Hammond Spinal. We did a review. I did photos for it. Never actually finished editing it, did I? Might be working on that tomorrow. Yeah, the wings are stickered on. Well, the detailed on the wings are stickered on. You can see. They look solid, but it's just a thin piece of plastic and a sticker. So we got that. We'll unbox that. Also, real quick, we're going to do a little self-promotion beforehand. But going up on the Etsy, possibly tonight, more than likely tomorrow. Save money. It's cheaper to put a sticker on it than paint them. That's what I'm assuming. Because she wasn't that pricey. I think she was 15? I want to say 15, 20? She might be a little more actually now that I think about it. I'm trying to remember how much my total was. Because I got a couple of things while we were there. No, sadly, all the Godzilla stuff's pretty much upstairs. My office is like 90s era. Outside, I've got like a couple of things down here because I'm working on things like Shimo. I was doing the photos for the beam. Shin's down here. I got a minus one hanging out here. I still got to do photos of tomorrow so I could try to get ready to ship it out. That'll be tomorrow morning. I got to work on boxing up stuff. I forgot to. Just realized I forgot to do something today. Doing that tomorrow. Monday? Hopefully they're still there Monday. Anyways, some stuff I worked on for 3D printing wise is I made an egg sac for the Muto. Out of some amber resin, painted it up and painted the little dots so it has like the little eggs parts. But I don't know, for me I thought it was kind of missing something, so I did that. So those will be going up on the Etsy. Hey John. And also I know I had a bunch of people asking about this one too. I finally got around to it, although the file keeps giving me issues, but I do have some of these made. But it is a clear beam. I tried to make it look sort of like an icicle. Oh, got it upside down. Because actually this was 3D scan, so it fits in her mouth. And then make her icy blast. The only thing that kind of sucks is it's super pointy. Because I tried to make it a bit spiky and directed. It's a little spike ball on the end. Those are the two most recent ones I worked on. Actually, I got a couple of the Ghost Rider ones I gotta get done. But anyways, for some other stuff recently picked up, we have good old Tails here. Bought the Sonic a little bit ago. That was more based off the original Sonic game. So I seen they did it Tails, so decided to grab it. So I got kind of the core two, the important ones for me anyways, because like I probably like played the most of Sonic 2 out of like any Sega Saturn game. Or Sega Genesis game, I should say. The other ones, ones I'm going to save for last are probably the least interesting for a lot of people. But I recently got 2 Men in Black figures for really cheap. Also found these, which I was pretty excited about, this one I'm probably going to be opening. I was going to look because I was just double checking to make sure. Because sometimes with these old figures, because here is a Sebulba from the old Hasbro 12-inch doll line. But sometimes they do like the fake leather, and how old these figures are, it tends to deteriorate. So if it's got the fake leather on it, I tend to leave them in the box. I just kind of want them to just want them. These ones I'll open up though. Well, I kind of like this one's box. I don't know. The way this one's kind of presented in the box, I might just leave these ones in there. So there's Sebulba, and then also got Little Annie. This set I don't see like ever. So when I seen it, I was like, guess it's coming home. Usually whenever you see Anakin, it's always there's a figure of him just by himself. And then there's this one with the pod racing helmet, the droid, the Theed Hainer droid. And he's got the goggles and everything. So super cool set. And then it's also got like the little backdrop on the back for the Hainer. So more than likely, like I said, Sebulba and this one are probably going to hand out the packaging. Because usually a lot of the times when you get them, the boxes are kind of royally fudged up. These ones are actually really nice though. And again, I like that it has a display. That's not something that's very common with these guys. So those will more likely hang out. Screw it. You know what? We'll actually just open it up. My box here. So, Kokomo Toys, which I've ordered a few things from them. They are, at least eBay-wise, they were the place I got all my prototype Animes figures from when they went up. Which I think I got them for pennies on the dollar. We'll say that. I wish I could have had more money to just grab random prototypes, but because for the price they didn't remotely name them correctly and like didn't have the anime names and whatnot. So like I said, the stuff went for like pennies on the dollar. And they do fun auctions where like everything starts at like I think it's 99 cents or something like that, and then you bid them up. So I got these. There was 3 of them, which would have been the set, I believe, because I already have Edgar with K. And they had the other ones on there, and I was trying to win them. Somebody outbid me on the one, like right at the last second. The monsters. Because the other thing I'm curious if I'm going to be opening these is the boxes to me looked kind of hit in the pictures. Okay, this one's not that bad. It's got a little ding right there. But in the image, it looked way worse. But we got Mikey, who was the illegal alien. Which his fun little gimmick is his arms can kind of swing and then he can explode. Yeah, that's I didn't get Jeeves. Jeeves is I got outbid on. Granted, Jeeves isn't that expensive to get. Okay, yeah, these don't look. All right, so these are gonna stay in the box. These don't look nearly as bad as I thought they did in the pictures. Like this just has like a little ding right there, which sets it in a little bit, and I'm kind of. There we go. It's sort of straight now. And then I got Jay Battles Alien set. It's body slamming Jay. Now I got a Will Smith action figure in my collection. Yeah, but this one they essentially, it looks like they just kind of hang on the stand. And then there's a little gimmick with it. Because of the alien perp, has a hidden alien on the... Man, like all of these explode. So I still got to get Eves, and I have like none of the individual figures. But almost at least have all the deluxe ones. And then of course the Ultra one, like the Edgar's Jaeger's like what my favorite thing. But I saw these were up there. They were like $4. And at $4 seemed like a steal. So I ended up, I think I paid $16 for the pair. And I'm still sad I lost one. The one went for more than both of these, and I don't understand why. Because where I had it at the bid, you could like buy it from other people. The only benefit I had was I had free shipping. Somebody bid me up 50 cents. The monsters. Okay, well, sadly, we're not going to be opening up much today. Everything I bought was pretty much staying in the box, I guess. Because the other thing I grabbed, too, which, again, want to leave in the package, it was another eBay thing. Where I was kind of scouring, because it's something I've been kind of wanting to get into buying, because I used to have a lot of these growing up and was always really into them. Also, I don't know if nobody's talking anymore, or if it's just my thing being dumb. Oh, I guess there's nobody commenting. All right, just double check it. Usually there's at least a couple people kind of going. So I could keep talking for days. But we have this Dragon Heart figure of the lead girl, Kara, with axe chopping combat cards, which again used to have a bunch of the Dragon Heart figures growing up because we had a store. I think it was reopening again, but it's called Big Lots, and it was pretty much where like the figures went to go on clearance. So it'd always be like the random stuff that didn't really sell well, and they had a ton of Dragon Heart figures back in the day. So my mom bought me a lot of them. So I had most of the humans. I had Draco, and I think I had the Razor Thorn Dragon if I remember correctly, and that was it. I had a bunch of them, loved them. Always really liked the art on the box because it has like the CG Draco. And I kind of wanted to get into collecting these ones again because they're currently not that expensive to get. Outside of 3 box sets that I didn't even know they made. Because there's like an electronic Draco, and then there's a box set Draco, and then there's a Griffin Draco with King Enon. I think that's his name. Yeah. Not sure if I'm saying it right. But it comes with him. So, thinking about maybe trying to grab them eventually if I get some extra money set aside. But this was the starting bid was $1.50, and nobody bid on it, so got it for $1.50. That was a funny one because when it came in after shipping, it had like no protection in it at all, and I'm surprised that the box isn't worse than what it is. Like other than it's got like a little ding in the corner here. That's actually both corners. It's like the worst thing about it. Like, her in the package, nothing's loose. It's clear. It's not yellowing. And then, like, the key part still looks really nice. So, look forward to more of these. These I don't plan on opening either. Maybe. Because I kind of want to get these to play with Casey, if I'm going to be honest with you guys. Because, again, had these growing up. We kind of like to share some of the stuff. A lot of the things are not, like, that acceptable for a child, but there's like, to be honest, there's not really that much here. But like I said, I would like to get some stuff from like my childhood that I wouldn't mind her enjoying with me. The only thing about that idea is it makes me regret selling all my loose Alien figures a while back because I needed space. So because I didn't want to box them up. Now I don't mind boxing them up. Hey, Godzilla King. Anyways, we're going to open one of these stupid things. We're going to open the Mothra. Because we're going to assemble it. Can't lie in the title. We have to unbox something. So hopefully I can do this without damaging it. Because I currently only have my Exacto blade in here. Oh, why do they do this to me? They zip tied the crap out of her to this thing. Why couldn't it have been tied on to make my life so much easier? That went flying. I always thought it was weird where they use like the Queen of the Monsters term because Godzilla's the king, Mothra's the queen. that mean lizard, bug, bound, chicken bound worms? I already know there's a fancy stuff for it, but still weird. That Mothra's clear backpack, right? She needs a backpack. Oh, there's that ASMR. Oh, it's so noisy. It's like a bug. It's so loud. Oh, bullshit. The sticker's coming off. I just realized that. Why is the sticker coming off? Yeah, there's one. Of course, the one I get, it's gotta have some problems, right? Let go of the wing string. Thank you. Got one job, we're not fighting. Thought I did something for a second. Hold up. Here comes some sound effect. Without batteries. Get to save money in more ways than one. Oh, there we go. Stand is out. String. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow I'll be doing some editing stuff, so we'll get some extra ones. Oh, I wish I could showcase my favorite SH, because again, all my Godzilla stuff's currently upstairs. But I can sort of show you. Because you'll see here, we got a SH Monster Shin Godzilla. Because my current favorite one is still the Awakened Shin, so it's this one, but the purple one. Because I think just as a whole, that one's my favorite one. But Shin was always, like I said, I always really dig this figure. I know some people gave it crap at the time, but I always thought it was like super dope. Granted, mine's probably got like some of the least offensive paint jobs I've seen on those things. Yeah, if you can see, stickers already peeling on this thing, so that's cool. It's peeling on both sides. I wonder if it has something to do with it. Maybe it's just too humid or something down here. About to make me just go through and just like re-glue it all down. All right, this wing is not as offensive, but you'll see there, like even after tucking it down, it's still lifting up right here. This side stayed down decently well. It's also got air bubbles and crap in it too. It's like a giant air bubble in there. Right there. Oh, sweet. Which toy shop? What's up? Does it say which wing's which? Does it? I guess it doesn't really matter, does it? Okay, I'm afraid to touch the edges, because even like this one, where the sticker ends, is like right at the lip here, and I can feel my finger pulling up on the sticker there. So I feel like I'm going in at the right angle. click in, you filthy. Maybe that's how they get you. Nope, that's just really tight. Okay. I gotta be at an angle. Here it up. Oh, all right, we got one. Oh no. Might be a little backwards. I think I can rotate. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Mothra. Mothra. Well, I am horrendous at putting these in the right direction. There we go. Well, on a high note, it's probably the best Mothra for the wings to stay. It sags a little bit because of the weight. But it's not horrendous. One thing I like about this thing, I don't know why, but why is the front of the mouth like it looks like an owl? It's got like a little beak. And it's just like the way the antenna's kind of tucked back. It's got like the most bird-looking face. I noticed that like as soon as I got this thing. Also looks like she's smiling. I don't know how well that translates on the camera because like her claws are kind of in the way, but it looks like she's got a bit of a smile going on. Throw to see if it flies. But I'm afraid the sticker might come off. Problem is I don't got much room in here to throw things. It's also really... I'm game though. Uh-oh. The camera got loose. Alright. I'm gonna flip. It's a little messy in that corner. It did actually kind of like flutter for a second. It kind of, when it got some air, it kind of, the wings bobbed a little bit, and then it, yeah. So it's a possibility. It's pretty lightweight. Now she looks depressed over in the corner by the door. Poor Mothra. Poor Mothra indeed. So, Mothra, I'm going to be honest, kind of disappointing. I like the size. It's really all it's got going for it. Problem is, too, is if you wanted to redo the wing, like say you want to repaint it, it's flat plastic, so it's not going to hold paint really well. It's also not going to look the best. So that's a little frustrating with it. It's definitely one of those, like, if you left it on a shelf, it'd look okay. That's about it. I think out of this stuff, like, oh, I probably should have put the stand on it. Guess I'll go grab it. Because she's also got a giant hole in her abdomen. Like I said, on your shelf, I think that'd look alright. Kamikaze Mothra. Oh. I don't think of kamikaze, I just think of -1, where it's just like, she wouldn't do it, she's a coward. And everybody will hate her for it. Yeah. At a distance, Mothra's alright. Up close, it's got some questionable choices. Like, it's soft plastic. Why couldn't the antennas just been soft and elevated? Nobody knows. But so far, of all the stuff I got, the Men in Black things are actually probably the things I'm most excited about. They're also from Glob. I don't know if you ever know that company. The only other toys that I remember made by these guys were the Starship Trooper figures, which is also another thing I would mind getting at some point. Would you do custom Kaiju Rangers if I had the stuff? Are you talking about like the Monster-fied versions from the... Is it the Turtle ones? But like I said, in the picture, the boxes looked worse than they are in person. In person, they're pretty solid, actually. Like, it's got a little bit of shelfware in a couple spots, and like I said, like that, good, sit nicely on a shelf. And they're not like the most exciting toys ever, to be fair. Oh, gotcha. I don't think I've seen them. Well, because I saw the Rangers with the helmets. Hey, Russell. Actually, the Mikey one's probably the best one, though. Because the Mikey actually looks like Mikey. And it's even got like guts on the bottom where like this part of the clothing came off. It just has guts for reasons. Move arm to rotate human head, authentic alien weapon with exploding body. Yeah, the Mikey I'm into. Mikey was the whole reason I wanted to grab it. Then I was like, I saw the other ones were like $5 at the current bidding, so I'm just like, okay, I guess I'll bid. And of course, the Star Wars stuff is sweet too. I've been meaning to get a little Anakin. So finally got one, the best version to get, I would say. And also Sebulba. I always like Sebulba. So it's cool to have a version, have him in the collection. I like that it comes with a bunch of little frog dudes too. If you're buying Monster Arts, Junior is fine. Like I said, for Monster Arts, I don't hate any of them except the legendary ones. I think bang for your buck, some of them could definitely be way better. But for me, the Junior, in terms of like the Toho Godzilla figures, is probably one of the weaker ones. But if you're collecting Monster Arts and you already have like you got Bernie, you're getting Destroy, you might as well get Junior too. Personally, I kind of like the OG version because the OG version came with the helicopters and stuff, so we can get that. But it's just kind of a whatever figure. Like back when I picked it up, it was like $50, and I wasn't that blown away with it. Because then $50 like get you quite a, like the Queen was like $20 more, and it's like not even the size of a small NECA. Back when I was spending like $20 on a NECA figure. So, but nowadays, yeah, it's not too bad for that one. It's not as bad as the aggregate set. Actually, to be fair, the Godzilla vs. Destroya sets are probably, it's like you got 50-50 shot because like the aggregates and juniors are kind of whatever. Destroya is sweet, kind of fragile, and Burning's like one of the best figures. So it's like you got like the full range of spectrum from Monster Arts just buying that one particular movie. And then, also, I don't know if you've seen Russell. I did pick up another Sonic the Hedgehog toy. Got a Tails. You might know, did they make a like original version Knuckles? Because the only other ones I wouldn't mind getting is I always like Knuckles Chaotix. And I see that they make some of the characters. So that's tempting. But I picked up Tails just like I have Sonic and Tails. Because still my personal favorite Sonic game is Sonic 2. It's the one I played easily the most. Be like Sonic 1, Sonic 2. Can't remember the name of the one for Dreamcast. Like Sonic Adventures. Those ones are sweet. Like my personal favorite is the Sublima, but I gotta get a Boss Nass still. I'm one of those weird guys that like I actually really like Phantom Menace. It's my favorite of the prequels, so I always get super excited getting some people for that. I'm just sad. Like I have Jar Jar and I hate his box. It's like the most boring box ever. But Jar Jar, the way he's constructed, I'm terrified to open because I've had one and I've opened it and then his clothes disintegrated. So I have one that looks good in the box. It's staying in the box. It's like the Gungan General dude. I have him too with his mount. Haven't touched the thing either. Nothing new because we kind of got everything we wanted already. So if you've seen the 2 unboxing live streams, that's pretty much what we've gotten. Because the only one I would currently be looking for is the Mosasaur playset. But that's about it. We pretty much got like everything else that we really, at least that she wanted, anyways. Because we weren't going to be getting like the sets with the human characters in them. I think it's just the ones she was skipping on. Did actually get one new Jurassic Park thing. Because they don't make a version of this in the normal line. So my wife got the Hammond of the Scutosaurus. Which I'm surprised she wants it now. Because like I've seen this thing at Target multiple times. Never wanted it then, but now she wants it. So I don't know. So I think we had like a bunch of them hanging out for a while until they went clearance. Oh, sweet. Yeah, getting some of the accessory stuff's awesome. Especially if you can get a good deal on them, because those like spiked up a lot. I don't know what the current value is on them now because it's not as hard to get a hold of buildings anymore. Still waiting for Titanic Creations to show off more of their building set because that was the one I was super excited about. Because I was going to 3D print some building sets, but if they're making one, I probably won't even worry about it. Oh yeah, that's an insane deal. Like just one of those effects pieces, I would say would be like worth $15 just by themselves. So getting all of them for 15, stupid deal. I'm jealous. But anyways, we're gonna keep this stream kind of short and sweet because I got some cleaning I want to do tonight. Oh, my daughter needs the bath too, so I'm probably gonna be going to work on that here. Give her a bath, maybe do some cleaning, let her go to bed early and get up early and work on the stuff before she wakes up. Haven't decided yet. Leaning more towards sleeping. I was also excited about tomorrow too because I kind of got back into playing Magic the Gathering a little bit. Because the Final Fantasy set got me kind of excited about playing, so gotta sleeve up a deck and stuff to play. So I used to play Commander like tournaments and stuff a while back, but I ended up getting out of it a little bit before Casey was born because it just didn't have time to go play. And then like all the card shops around here were closed up, so it was just like I'd play with my one friend and he ended up moving, so it was just like I had no one really to play with. So I ended up getting out of it. Now I got some people like that I work with and some others around here that are playing, so I got kind of a reason to play again. So that'll be exciting. Pretty stoked for that. Well, anyways, you can help us defeat those guys just by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. We also got Instagram, Patreon, TikTok, Facebook. Guys, that keep up the day with channel donate. Greatly would appreciate. Again, if you guys like to pick up some custom accessories for your Godzilla figures, there's a link in the description for the Etsy shop. Looking around because I don't remember where I set things. But recently got the Shimo beams all printed up. Those will be going up on the Etsy sometime in the near future. There was a Muto. There it is. Got the egg sack for the Muto. Recently made too. I actually have the Kiryu body hanging out down here because I gotta do some more Ghost Rider ones. So I'll probably work on that. I can actually probably get another set of heads printed. It's like I'm ready for people to buy them. Probably another thing I get going tomorrow. Anything else? Oh, if you guys want to pick up High Godzillas for yourself, there's a link in the description for CaucusToys.com. You save 6% off your order code SteveCaucus at checkout. They currently have the Evolved Godzilla in stock. So if you guys are excited for that guy, he'll be on his way. Or he's already in stock, so you can get him shipped to you. That's what I mean. And the Battle of Damaged Ghidorah just went up for pre-order. So, again, guys like help support the channel, get yourself some figures. Down in the description. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Maybe.